Alrighty, guys and gals. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel, and welcome back to City Skylines, Season number 4, I do believe. A little view of our industry area right there. Got the trucks rolling around. It's a nice view of a garbage truck. It's beautiful. We should get even closer, get right behind it. The wonderful smell of the garbage truck. Here we are. Anyway, I realized something right before I started recording. I was trying to plan out some stuff here. I was just looking at what we had. This is the same map that I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the same map we did Season 1 on, or potentially Season 2. I think it's the same map. Because this is where we had like our rocket. We had a bridge across here with our rocket. This was our first subscriber island, if I am not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's either first or second. But anyway, some of my loyal City Skylines viewers, Rye, Tara, a couple others in there. Tara mentioned she was potentially psyched about a new subscriber island in a tropical theme. She says she's tired of winter. I have news for you, Tara. It hasn't even officially started yet. I think winter officially starts here, like December 21st. Yeah. Here. You know what I mean. Anyway, that's what we're going to get done this episode, I think. We're going to start the beginnings of it. And you may notice I did purchase this tile. Now, I started to purchase this one. By the way, if you want to purchase another tile, you click on the little areas down here, the little map. And it'll show you what you can purchase. I can purchase at least one more, but I'm not going to for right now because I don't need to. But I started to purchase this one because it would allow access to the highway. I could make a new interchange right here. So the industry trucks can have a direct access, which is always best. Access to water and the railroad. But I was looking at it. For Subscriber Island, I was going to go with this again, but I would have had to purchase this, this, and this. So we're going to create our own island. That might be fun. Also, by purchasing this tile, I have access to this railroad if I want to start using it. Anyway, let me pause up here. And first things first, I got to take care of a little bit of a demand for some industry and some commercial. And we will do that, but let's check. It's been a while since I played here. Tara likes me better on this side, right here. She hates me on that side. She says when I'm on that side, she gives the video a thumbs down and throws bananas at the screen when I'm over there. But over here, it's better. The only problem with me being over here, this stuff right here, when I do the toggle stuff, if I use this, I'll pull me up out of the way really quick, just in case there's anybody watching this who's never played the game before. There's just these two buttons right here is all it is. One is toggle snapping and the other one is elevation step. And if you can see, I keep it all the way down. I don't know if you can see that. It starts at the highest. I like to click it twice and have it all the way down, but we'll get into that if I use it again. Anyway, electricity looks good for right now. Water availability is wonderful. Landfill usage, oh boy. It's actually filling up here, so I'm going to have to do something about this soon. And as much as I hate throwing in another landfill, we haven't unlocked the incineration plant yet. We don't unlock this until 7,000 people. Unfortunately, we're a little over halfway there. Now, I could start throwing in recycling centers. They just have nowhere near the capacity. The processing rate, we might throw some of these in. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to have to because this is going to fill up fairly quickly here. These are a little bit cleaner. As you can see, the noise pollution, like these right here, no noise pollution, which is a mystery to me, but they have a massive, like the most pollution, the ground pollution you can have. This is just, it's a quarter of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few more of these right here. That's actually perfect because it doesn't break the what you call it, the power lines. So I'm going to unpause, and once those turn purple, we should see the one down here should increase. So these are two different things. Oh, wait, why don't they have any power here? Let me pause that. Oh, that's why. That's why they don't have any power. We'll have to run some power lines. We'll run some along the back here. Just like that. Now let's take a look. Unpause. Oh, go back to garbage. There we are. I was kind of hoping that would go into the green. Well, we'll just keep an eye on it, I suppose. I think these are 15 garbage trucks. Garbage truck capacity is 15. So what I can do, so that's 30 because quick wizard math. If I go into the economy tab right here, I go into my budget under garbage. As you can see here, the more money the garbage facilities have at their disposal, the more vehicles they can send out. So I can crank this up a little bit. Let's try 125%. And then let's go back here. Right here, rather. So you can see now it gives me 3 more trucks. So that's 6 total trucks. Cranked this up a little bit. We'll just kind of keep an eye on it. I generally don't really like to mess with things in the economy tab because I almost always forget to go back. Let's pay this off. I'm going to pay that loan. I don't like having loans out. We'll just keep an eye on it. Anyway, let's continue. Healthcare, we're good to go here. We have no sick citizens. Cemetery is fine. We have capacity for 3,000, so good to go there, as morbid as that is. Fire safety hazard, we have 3. 1, 2, 3. We're kind of well spread out here. We're okay for now. Jail capacity, we have 2. It's not too bad. We'll leave it for now. Education, got to keep on top of this. We have 3 elementary schools. Capacity is way up, so we're fine. High school, we have 2. We're still good to go there. And universities, we have not unlocked yet. We unlocked the university at 7,000 people. We've not put any public transport in yet. You know, buses. And we'll do that soonish. It's always a mess when I do the buses. It is always a mess. Let's look at our land value. Boy, we've got some... So this is our little mini central park we created over here. We could use... These people need some love, that is for sure. Let's get our dog park, our handy-dandy dog park right here. Let's find a place to throw this where we do the least damage. I take out 2. I take out 4 there. I want to take out as few buildings as possible. We're going to put it right here. That takes out 2. We're going to do that, and that creates a nice little radius. This guy's like right on top of the dog park. He's like, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Well, it's what you get for living so close. We'll unzone that so it's not weird there. These buildings here. Okay, so one of them. Before I started recording, these keep popping up all the same building. I deleted every other one. As you can see, they just popped right back in except for this one. I'm going to keep doing this. I want different stuff to pop in there. The way I could potentially fix that is just do this. If I go here, if I do this, I think I could get some different stuff to pop in there. Different shapes. That's probably what I should have done right off the bat. We'll see what pops in. This one's like, no, oh, okay. We'll just put the same one in there. I can't look at it. All right, let me take care of some of these demands. Right here, right now. Thanks. This, I'm going to have to change this up, and the longer I go without changing this, the more of a pain it's going to be. But what I would like to do is have a 4-lane, 2 lanes on each side right here. But I'm going to have to do some major recombobulation, is what I'll say. Anyway, let's expand this neighborhood a bit here. For right now, I'm just going to use... We're just going to do this. Got the one way, and I'm going to keep these one way, I think, for now. I think it kind of, I like the traffic flow that it creates. And then we need to go back to our regular old roads. By the way, I'm using the picker mod. Let me go over my mods real quick, in case anybody's just joining us. I don't have a lot at all. I have Find It, Picker, and the Clouds and Fog Toggler. And the only reason I use the Clouds and Fog Toggler is to make the game a little bit better looking. You get this weird stuff you see in the first couple episodes. It's really kind of doesn't look very good. So that's why I use that. But Picker, it's right down here. You click this, and then you click whatever you want in the game. I'm looking for 2-lane roads, so if I click this, it puts it right in my hand. I don't have to go find it because I'm lazy. I can't be bothered trying to find stuff. Is that does work out. So we're going to come across there. We'll put a little neighborhood back here. May as well run this. So as you can see where I left these spaces here, I did that on purpose for future roads. So when I put a road in, it doesn't break the connection there. And I don't want a closer intersection. These are terrible. These close intersections right here, horrible for your city. So we're going to mix it up a little bit here. I'll have some open space, I think. We'll leave some open space back here for some more parks and stuff. Kind of a waste of zone, but I don't really care about it that much, honestly. I guess I'll come across there like that. And then we can take advantage a little bit of some of this broken up stuff. Some little back streets in here. Some back street boys. You guys remember the Backstreet Boys, don't you? Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan just because I was a grown-ass man when Backstreet Boys were a thing. I feel like they were for a younger audience, and I don't mean any disrespect by that at all. Okay. So, also, my man Rye, he has been a long-time subscriber and a long-time viewer of my City Skylines Let's Plays. I love you, brother. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. It's R-A-I. He's always got some wonderful comments. He really does. Along with Tara, a lot of my other viewers. I've got just City Skylines viewers, and I think and Warcraft viewers as well. And I kind of like that. But he gave me a great... No, wait. Wait. Hold on, I have to look this up. I've got to look this up. Rye leaves wonderful comments, but... this comment for district name, let me see if I can find this. Let me see. Hold on. By the way, Rye, the turkey dinner was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm going to find this comment. I can do it. Oh, Chris Stewart also commented. He does remember Subscriber Island. We're going to get Subscriber Island going again. How's it going, Chris? Random Crap. Another one of my City Skylines viewers. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hold on, I'm looking for this. I can find it. I can do this. So many comments. Oh, my God. And I'm not even a popular YouTuber. Hold on now. Where is this? Where is it? I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Bear with me. I'm so sorry. No, this is going... Okay, that's only 6 days ago. Hold on now. Where is this? Hello? Here we go. Mini Central Park. Hold on. I'm getting there. I feel like it's down here somewhere. I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm so sorry. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the music while I'm trying to find this. I don't see this. I can't find the comment, man. That's because it might be attached to a comment. Yeah, I can't find it. Darn it. Okay, well, you know who you are. Somebody suggested the name of the zone to be Mulligan. And I thought that was a great idea. So we're going to name Willow Heights is now going to be called Mulligan Heights. Because I do call mulligans from time to time. Meaning I'll put something in and then I'll change my mind and I'll delete it. Eminent domain, is that what that's called? It might be called something like that. Anyway, let me know who you were. Who left that comment? I thought it was Rye, but it may have been somebody else. I can't remember. So we're going to do this right now. Willow Heights? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is going to be Mulligan Heights. Great comment, great name. I got to get some houses in here right now. Let's do this. And, well, wait. Before I do that, okay, I've got a school there. This is a good thing to do. Once you get to, like, this point in the game, when you're laying out a new neighborhood, go ahead and open up your view here for your schools and stuff. And think about where you might want something. Like, we're going to put a park in here. This will keep you from breaking stuff in the future. We'll put our park right here. Nice little coverage. We'll put it on this side. Okay. Now let's go back to zoning. All right, let's get some houses up in here, and we will continue our little commercial zones on kind of like these the main drags here. We'll just do that. Seems good to me. And then we're just gonna, let's go nuts. Let's go crazy, as Prince would say, or would have said. Yeah. We might have some oddball stuff, yeah, because of the way the ground, it's a little bit uneven. That's okay. It's fine. Uneven is fine. Sometimes. Put a couple of people here. Maybe an interesting little place there. Maybe I'm going to leave a space there for a path. Let's see what pops in here. I like it. Mulligan Heights. I like it. A little Central Park area we built, and it's called Beach Park. I don't like that. What is this? Wait. What does that mean? Of course there's no residents in this district. Oh, do I have to... Wait, do I have to do something here? Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have it yet. Wait, what? Oh, a paint. Right. Okay, I did this wrong. I want this to be a park area, man. Yeah, this needs to be a park area here. Maybe that's why I got frowny faces. I'm painting over this. Okay, so now what I want to do, we're going to get rid of this one. Yeah, we're going to erase the district I put here, and we'll just have the other one. The other one. Yeah, that's what I want. Now it's Crescent City Park. Okay, so now it's completely different. It's free to get in here. I forgot to do that. And so now hold on. You may or may not be able to do that if for any reason somebody would play along at home. I have the Park Life DLC. That's why I have that option here. And I have the Industries DLC. I think you guys might not have that. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. You can leave it like you don't have to have a district there, or you can just paint it in, but I just wanted to do that really quick. Anyway, you can see that completely took care of our demands down here. So that gives me some time to start messing with water, and that's always a nightmare. So the first thing I'm going to do is save this game. Save it. I highly recommend you do that if you're going to be messing with water, because you can completely destroy your city. So what we're going to do here, so we're going to go into the landscaping tools. I think this is the first time we've been in here. Oh man, hold on guys. Can I turn, hold on, I have to change something. Boy, I might have to go out to the main menu here. Okay, bear with me. So when you use the landscaping tool, you have soil availability and cost. And this is, I just turned this off because it's kind of a pain to deal with. So what you do, just quit the game. I'm going to go to the main menu. Oh, I've got my green screen showing here. Where side is it on? It's on this side. I have to fix that. I didn't notice that before. Some of the mods that are currently installed were made for a previous version of the game. I only have 3, dude. Hold on, let me fix this real quick, guys. What a terrible YouTuber. Just a terrible YouTuber I am. So go into options. No. Wait, can I find this? Content manager. Go to what? Go to mods? Yes, go to mods. Go down to... Oh, it's on. Unlimited... this is the big one right here. Unlimited soil. Just make sure that's on. I don't know why I got the thing that popped up there. Let's load back in. Look at this wonky highway. This would drive me nuts. Okay, we are back. So, let's continue. To the landscaping. Yours might not say and disasters. I also bought the disasters DLC. We did use that for one season. Might have been season 3, season 2, season 3. So anyway, landscaping and disasters. Under this first tab right here, you have landscaping tools. What I want to do is shift the terrain. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So I'm going to click shift terrain, and it'll put this thing in my hand. What I want to do is come down here. This is where I need to slide up a little bit. Let me slide me up a little bit here. It's going to look a little bit weird. See if that's okay. Okay, now you can kind of see. So I want to do a large brush. I want to create my own island out here. And before I create the island... Oh boy. So you can see, as soon as you use that, you can see the terrain height, the terrain differences. And when I first started playing this game, I think this game came out in 2015, I would spend a long time. I would turn all of the unlocks on so I could unlock all of the tiles, and I would go around and level everything so I wouldn't have to deal with it. We're not going to worry about terrain height this season. Well, I say that now. We're just going to go with what we have. With whatever the landscape gives us is what we're going to go with. But anyway, before I do this, let me think about a road to connect Subscriber Island into our main jam. Into the main jam. So we're gonna want it out this way. So I'm gonna use my picker tool. I want this. Oh, let's actually use this one. My 4-lane road right here. We'll bring this up. I'm gonna run this out. This is the road that we're gonna have here eventually, and this is gonna be kind of a nightmare to replace. And I potentially also may, once we change this highway up, may run this 4-way straight through here for some better access. But for right now, we're going to do that. I'm going to also run this. I'm going to run this road out here just kind of as a place marker, because this is eventually going to come up that way. That's kind of close, isn't it? I'll have to do some finagling for sure there. We'll just leave that for now. And then what I'll do, now I'm going to mess with this here because I'm going to have a bridge, and a bridge will get really wonky if it's not leveled out. So what I'm going to try to do, we'll just level from here. So the way that you level is you come to level terrain, and I'll read this. See if I can remember how to do this. It says click with the secondary mouse button, which is right click, to choose the target height, and then click and drag with the left button. So we'll set the height. So I'm going to left click here, then hold the right button down, and it will shift all this up. It's costing me. It's costing me money. Why is it costing me money? It is. All right, I guess I'll just have to deal with that. But you can see this can get very expensive It can get very expensive. I could also turn the intensity up right over here. I'm going to turn the brush strength up one more. I just want this one part level for my bridge. All right, we can live with that. I don't know why that's doing that. I have it turned off. Anyway, no big deal. Let me slide me on back down to funky. Whoops. You guys say, yeah, leave it like that. All right. Give me this back. That is a 90. There we are. Okay. Now this will give me an idea. Now this will give me an idea where I want to put my island. So back in here, I want to go to the raise terrain. Now, if you're going to do shifting terrain up and down, be careful. Don't have your brush strength all the way up here. You can just kind of barely see it. I'm going to keep it on 2 because I'm a professional and I know what I'm doing. Do I? So what is it? So elevate by clicking, elevate by left click, lower, right click. So I'm going to bring this up. I don't want it too high. That's pretty good. So now that I want to use the top, so I'm going to go back to my level terrain, and I'm going to left click to set the height. Then I'm going to right click, and now we can bring everything up to that height right there. Oh my God! Look at the money this is costing me, man. I was like 30 grand, dude. We're gonna start small here. We are gonna start small. Look at the cost. Okay, hold on. Why is that happening here? I gotta check this. This should not be happening. Quit to the main menu. Bear with me. It's really, they really punish you for using that. Content manager, mods. Unlimited. Oh, I see. I see. Wait, do I see? I see. Okay, so it's working correctly. I read this wrong. This doesn't mean it's free. It just means the soil doesn't run out. So let me clarify. What happens is you essentially have like this invisible bucket, I'll say, and you fill up with soil. Then you have to dump that soil. It's really kind of a strange system design. So since we're not playing with unlimited money, this is why I'm not used to seeing that. So it is set correctly. So let's just load back in here. We have to start small here because I forgot how expensive it was to do this. May have to take out another loan. This is enough to get us started, I think. I didn't save it. Damn it. I didn't save it, dude. Okay, everything's fine. Give me my 4-lane. Did it save the... It didn't even save the leveling I did. If anybody's playing along at home, you're probably like, dude, you're just completely screwing us up, man. All right, I'm not going to worry about the level terrain. I'm not going to even worry about it. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to go with what we have. I'll start my bridge earlier since it's so damn expensive to do it. Back to here. Go to here. Give me the big brush. And let's see if I can kind of work this out here. Just want it to pop up. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Might have to take out a loan. Oh my God, it's so expensive. So if you didn't have the soil thing turned on, this bar would fill up. It's really a pain, man. It really makes you not want to landscape. And then you have to dump it. You have to dump it somewhere. I guess we'll go with this for right now. I am going to have to level this a little bit here. Just a little. There we go. Okay. can live with that. We can live with that. This is going to be a very small thing. A very small island till I can get some money. Let's actually take out a little loan here. Go into loans. We'll take this one, 60 grand. We'll take it. Gives us a little bit more to play with. Now, is this high enough? Let me unpause, because what's going to happen here is the water's going to go absolutely crazy. Let me triple speed. There you are. This is what happens. It will eventually kind of level out here. The water physics. We'll just let it do its thing. I'm actually kind of glad there's like this berm here because we could have potentially flooded. Yeah, I think we actually would have flooded. It's not the worst thing if it's just a little flood. Got some abandoned buildings in here. Why did it go abandoned? Not enough workers. Interesting. All right, let's come back down to Funky Town speed, which is normal speed. And I'm actually making pretty decent money, so it's not... We can get that money back fairly quickly. So for right now, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to use a dirt road. And the reason I want to use a dirt road is because it creates really awesome... If you use a 2-lane road, it creates this really cool bridge. Look at this. It creates like a covered bridge here. You don't get that with any other road. Oh, I didn't... The heights are not correct. Let me get a mulligan here. I get a slight refund. So, what I'm going to do... I want to set this height to the same here so that the bridge doesn't look weird. So, I'm going to use my level terrain. I will left-click here. Drag it over here, and then right-click. There we are. And then this sets the height to the same height. Yes. But I am going to have to kind of bring this, kind of make this a little bit bigger. For right now, I only have one subscriber, one viewer who's interested in living out here. If you would like to live on Subscriber Island, all you have to do is let me know in the comments. You can tell me what kind of place you would like, and I'll do my best to get that place. For right now, it's Miss Terra. Miss Terra is interested. So Miss Terra gets a place on Subscriber Island. Yes, she does. Oh, that's interesting how that worked. Boy, I hate that. We hate it. We hate that. Why did that happen? Let's try again. Try again. I may have to bring this up a little more. Oh, I think I see. Okay, I need that little bit of road there. I need that little bit of road. Looks a little bit strange. It does look a little bit strange. I have to mess with these heights a little bit more. Boy, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. The money I'm wasting here. Okay, let's play it this way. Let me get a side road in here. Hold on. I said I wasn't going to mess with leveling, but I kind of have to right here. Kind of have to a little bit. Because we can't have a bridge looking like that. It's unacceptable. Need to level all the way out like that is what I need to do. I think that'll be okay. I'm also going to delete these trees. Boy, if there's ever a flood come through here or high water, Subscriber Island might be in trouble. Let's extend this a bit. And let me make sure I've got the right height set here. It looks pretty level right there. So I'm going to left click, right click. It seems to be okay. It seems to be okay. Look at the... Oh my... That was so expensive. It's so expensive. Okay. Give me a regular road. I'm going to try... Let's try it this way. I'm going to come off here. These are just place markers I'm using. Let me put it in this way, and then what I can do is essentially downgrade it. Yeah, it's trying to put a... Okay. I don't... It's... I'll have to do this bridge manually. Such a waste of money right here. I got this. Don't worry. I'm a little bit rusty, ladies and gentlemen. Like, we can tell. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take my... You can't really see it. Right here. The elevation step. I'm going to take it all the way down. Click it twice. I'm going to come out by 180. And then I'm going to use the page up key. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to come across right here. And then I'm going to go down. We're going to come out. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What did I do here? I thought it was 480 something. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go back down 3 times. What does that look like? Is it terrible? Pretty terrible. We're going to leave it like that. Hold on. God, this is so bad. We got this. We got this. Okay. I'm going to come out. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm going to come out 360, and I'm going to go up twice. 360. Remember 360. I'll attach here. 1, 2. It's not the same. I don't know what's happening here. That looks a little bit better. I'll see if I can upgrade that. I mean, downgrade it. By going back to the dirt road. Where's my dirt road at? Right here. The way do you upgrade it? You click on the exclamation point right here. It's kind of hard to see because I'm in the way. Is that any better? That's better. That's a little bit better, I think. That's a little bit better. Not much to work with, but this is what we're going to use. Now, I want to go back to my... Let's get regular roads here. We could go dirt roads. We could go dirt roads if we wanted to. This island's going to have to be much larger. That's right. We've got to start like this. We've got to start like this. For right now... Whoops. I want to use the marquee selection here. We're going to have a house right in here. I don't have any custom assets. We've done season where essentially our viewers, subscribers got mansions, log cabins and things like that, but I don't have any custom assets yet. So you let me know what you want and I will try to find something. Can I connect there? I can. Got to get some water out here. We also have to get some power out here. You let me know what you want, and I will try to hook it up. For right now, it's going to have to be kind of basic houses. I also have to think about power. We're a little low on electricity. I mean, not really, but what I can do... This will help get electricity up as well. Get us back into the green. Now I can run my power lines like that. Okay, now this is going to get much larger. This is not the final product, and the roads are going to be much better. They're going to be laid out much better. What I'm hoping for is something will pop in here. Now, I've had this problem before where I've laid out a neighborhood and nothing pops in. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's maybe I have to zone it. Let's actually zone this in really quick. Just to see. I don't know if that'll help. Dean Square? Nah. Look at that. As soon as I put it, it popped in. That could have been coincidence. This is Subscriber Island. Boom. But you don't have to be a subscriber. You can just be a regular old viewer. Let's see what we get here. These power lines are horrible. They're just so big and Juicy. Here we are. There we are. The Orchid Residence? No. No. This is Tara's... We don't want Tara's residence, do we? This is Tara's place. There you are. There you are, Tara. It's kind of basic. You let me know what you want, and I'll upgrade it. I'll upgrade it. But she's going to need a little store out here. Needs a little corner store. Maybe a little coffee house and a bookstore combined. Yeah. Little store out here. There we are. If you want to be on Subscriber Island, let me know. Let me know what you want, and I'll try to hook it up. For right now, it's going to be basic. And I probably should have built this a little bit higher. You're taking chances if you live out here, man. Okay, I've got some high demand for some more residential stuff happening here. So now that I have this 4-lane road in here, this will be a guideline for how we extend in the future. And I already know I'm going to want another highway interchange right here to get into more neighborhoods over here. And we're going to break these up a little bit. So I think since we have this in here, let's run this out. We're going to bring this straight up this way. Just come out to there for right now. And we're going to start zoning in another little area over here. This could be another industry area. I don't know. That might be a bad place for an industry area given where the highway is. I typically try to get them close to a highway. I see some ore. This might be ore. Let's see if we can see what that is. If we come to right here, natural resources, it'll show me. So the gray is ore. So there is ore in this area. We could potentially do some, well, an ore industry if we wanted to. We could get into some farmland stuff. Now, I would have to buy this tile to have access to that. So I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, let's lay in another neighborhood over here. What I think we'll do, let me think about this for a moment. We're going to go back to our picker tool here. Give me the regular old beat roads, whatever that means. Let's bring this down through this way. We'll have another neighborhood back in here. Now, I've tried to get, well, I want to say creative, but I've tried to have like more organic neighborhoods with roads that curve. It looks pretty cool, but again, it's not really the best use of your zoning areas. But I like to do that every once in a while. But I think for right now, we're just going to keep kind of going basic here with these boxy, boring shapes. But we're not going to have the intersections close. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep them at least 2 nodes apart. So you can see these little blue circles. That's a node. That's 10 units, so we're going to come 20. And then we'll snap these together. Now, there will be stoplights now. All of these junctions where the local roads collect into, or touch into what I call a collector road. So I'll come down to traffic routes and then junctions. I need to get that out of my hand, I guess. Traffic routes, junctions. I think these are fine. I don't think that warrants stop sign or a light. We're just going to put it. I mean, it probably does, but there's nothing there. And these are just open for now. I'm just going to do this for right now. We'll give right away to the... Now, there's an easier way to do this. And I don't know how to do it, but there's an easier way to set it as like a priority road. If I set this as a priority road, it would have essentially, I think, done the same thing. There would have been no stop signs along this main road in here. You might need traffic manager to do that. I can't remember. A couple of abandoned buildings. So I used to have a mod called Bulldoze It, and it would automatically get rid of these buildings. I don't, because we're playing mostly vanilla here, I don't think it will happen. So if I see one of these, I'll just get rid of it. And actually, let's not zone anything there. Oh, that's weird. I'm going to unzone these 3. I don't like how it's like, it shows to do 4 individual buildings instead of 1. Let's get rid of those for right now. How's our Central Park looking? Look at people. They're loving it. So your parks can be rated. Yes, I think. I might need other things. We're just going to go with a basic park. I think you have to put like a park gate, like a booth, info booth, and all that. We're going to leave it how it is for right now and just let people enjoy it. It's a little park area. Looks like this is working out. I don't really see any traffic problems. Industry areas will contribute to your traffic problems. However, I do see trucks using this. I don't really want them to do that. I think the way that I solve that problem, that doesn't line up. I mean, I want our people to be able to get who work here. They'll probably actually walk, but I don't want industry trucks driving down through here. Looks like they're just driving. Yeah, they're coming all the way out, and then they're using this. I guess it's not bad. It's not a problem right now. Traffic is flowing, so we don't worry about it. Looks like for the most part, most of these people are coming down through here. I could also change the upgrade the road to get a faster speed limit, and the AI would choose the road with the faster speed limit. But like I said, eventually we're going to change up this highway a little bit, and we'll have direct access. This isn't a massive industry area, so it's not that big of a deal. Not yet, anyway. Anyway, I got to jump on top of this demand. So let me get piped in here. And like I said, I'm going to try to kind of stay into the road. So I'm going to cross every once in a while. It's not that big of a deal, but for the most part, I'll do my best. That's where water pipes are in real life, is under the streets for easy access. Should be okay there. Hopefully it's not a problem. Like these little teeny areas, it looks like they're piped in. We'll see. Anyway, that covers that. So let's get jamming here. So first things first, I'm gonna lay this in like this because I want my power to gradually come over. I don't want to have to run power lines if I don't have to. And the best place, in my opinion, again, for commercial is along these larger roads. Now it's a little bit. It's not ideal with the medium here because if somebody wants to come over this side, they have to drive up this way, make a U-turn. Not that big of a deal, but there are other options you can do. And let's put, I'm going to do that. So the power will jump over, and then I'm going to start laying some houses back in here, but I need a few more roads first. Let me get my handy-dandy tool. And we're going to run... I'm going to run this right to here. Looks a little bit weird, I know, but I don't want too many intersections. I don't want close intersections. Should have come up that there as well. It's okay. It's okay. If you've got little gaps, like this little gap here, it's because I could have come one more square. It just creates an opportunity to create a walking path. So it's not that big of a deal in my mind. So we got like a high point here. I could use this to my advantage. We could put like a custom asset or something in here. Like a, I don't know. Maybe we've got some unique buildings you start to unlock. It might be like a cool little setting for like a unique building since it's like a high vantage point or whatever. We'll try to keep that in mind. I've got to get some residents laid in here now. So I can use this. If this power jumps over, if this building pops up here. Oh, it looks like I went, yeah, I went more than a 4x4. I just meant to go 4x4 there. See if something pops up here. There we go. Here it comes. So I can use that to my advantage by putting a building here, and that way the power will jump, and I can get this neighborhood popped in. And we are going to need the schools and clinics and everything over here. So let me open up. I'm going to put an elementary school in. And I'm going to put my elementary school, I think, right here, kind of quick access. I don't want it along this road. I don't want it on my collector road. But I should be able to do this. And I like leaving I do like leaving a space there, and I went too far. We want to go 4x4. This should fill in fairly quickly. And we're going to make a new zone here, or a new district here. Don't know what it's going to be called yet. I'm open to suggestions. I like getting suggestions. You guys come up with some pretty interesting and funny names sometimes. I like that. Right now it's Florence Hills. No, we'll just leave it, I suppose. It's not a, you don't have to have your districts. The only thing a district allows you to do is manage, like if I clicked on Butler Park here, you can go into policies and you can set policies. And I don't typically mess with this stuff very much, honestly, but you can do all kinds of creative things. You can create completely like greener neighborhoods where like electric cars are required. You can create themes where you can get like an old style of building or a New York style or a UK style. Be careful if you use themes, especially in a neighborhood that's already complete, because if you go in and change the theme, like the style, all the houses and buildings will start disappearing because they're going to change over to that new style. So, yeah. Anyway, we got a super, super high demand here. So let's just keep on keeping on. So I've got a school. I also need a high school. I want to put this stuff in first, so I don't have to come back and do it. And I think the high school will put, let me think about this. We'll put the high school a little further down here. I don't want it too far away. Let's do the high school right there. Again, we don't have, we do not have our universities unlocked. But let's do a little playground. Small park. We're going to do a small playground right across the street from the elementary school. We'll do a dog park across the street. Actually, we'll do a dog park. Where do I want a dog park? What could be across the street from the high school? We have not put a Japanese thing in. Let's put one of these in, a Japanese thing. It's called a Japanese garden. I don't know if it might not make any sense across the street from a high school, but that's what we're doing. We need a fire department over in this area. And we're going to put him, I guess we'll kind of use this road here as kind of a commercial area, I guess. We need a clinic. Let's put a healthcare clinic to service our people. We'll put it in between here. We will need a cemetery. You don't unlock the crematorium until 16,000 people, so you are kind of stuck with cemeteries. It's a shame that doesn't fit between there. It will fit here. It won't fit there for some reason. It's because of the terrain. So I'm going to put a cemetery there. And what else do we need? I think we're good. We'll put another little park. We're going to put a dog park right there because I'm trying to make the electricity jump here. And that it did jump it over. All right, now we can start filling in. We can start filling in. So we'll do that. I'm going to leave a space there. We're going to 4x4. I wonder if that music's been too loud the whole time. It may have been, but if it has been, I probably adjusted it. I got skills. I got skills like that. I'm going to leave this. This is going to be zoned in for commercial along this road here. A little bit of demand, so we may as well throw some in. And I mentioned this before, but your commercial zones do generate noise pollution, but these are low density. So you have low density commercial and high density. The high density generates a lot of noise and it makes your citizens sick, believe it or not. But they can tolerate the low density commercial. They're okay with it. They're like, yeah, I guess it's all right. And we'll put, this is a little kind of a unique spot. We'll put in a couple of small things. We'll see what we get right there with some unusual zoning. See what pops in. Let me look at our electricity. All right, we're good to go. because I did put a few more power plants. Let's check on Tara. How's she doing over here? What did we get? What did she get here? A pharmacy? Okay. It's a pharmacy and coffee shop. That's what it is. There's 1 child, 1 young adult, and 6 adults. 8 uneducated people. Look at, they'll be educated. Tara's educated. There's Tony Brown. He resides at Tara's place. Maybe she's renting a room. Here's Elisa Jones. Maybe she's renting a room. Who knows? You can, if we see a person walk out, we can actually name the person and the cars and everything. You know what they're missing over here? We need a park over here. How about, how do you feel about a carousel? No. She's like, no. Put a carousel next to my place. We will put a dog park. Put a dog park right there. Makes them happy. A little something to do. They can walk across the bridge. I may, like I said, if I add mods to this season, I'll let you know what they are. But there is I might choose to get different power lines. They're like just regular wooden, like old school power lines or phone lines, whatever you want to call them. We may do that. There's also a mod that I can get where I don't require power lines. The power will jump normally, but I won't have to. Actually, does it eliminate power lines altogether? I can't remember. It might eliminate power lines altogether. It's a little more RP. You can get into it a bit more with power lines, but the vanilla game only has these, and they just look absolutely horrendous. They're just terrible looking. I mean, who wants to live next to that thing? I mean, a kid would like, yeah, I'm going to climb right up there and get electrocuted, but I don't think adults would be into it. How are we doing on time? We're about an hour in. We're going to have to wrap this up. But our demands are being met, satiated. We got a whole other little area over here, Florence Hills. We're going to rename that to something different. So let's take a quick look at our services. Good to go on power. Good to go on water. Garbage processing. The landfill is just about full. You can see it's 99%. So when this gets full, it'll start flashing. It won't be able to be used anymore. And this is going to be an immediate problem. To do anything with a full landfill, you have to empty it, which means you're going to have trucks. Can I get that out of my hand? How do I used to remember? There was a way to get this out of my hand here. What am I looking for? Where is it at? It should be here. It's here. I can't remember how to get this out of my hand. Anyway, when this is full, you'll have to empty it. So trucks are going to come from here to here to here. They're going to go back and forth. It's really inefficient. But you have to place so many of these recycling centers to match what a landfill does. And I don't really want to place these all over the place. Yeah, let me look at the... I mean, it's not terrible, but see, like I can't put that there because people will get sick. So we're going to have to just make do here. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to put another landfill in. I don't want to do it. These people have essentially... Well, they have coverage. I'm actually surprised the coverage there. See how it's green? It's a ways to go. I'm going to have a cut through here. Because this is going to become a main road right here. I'll have to think about this. But I think for right now, I'm going to plop it in there. I know it's terrible, but you'll see the landfill usage. Now it went down. Let me make sure I didn't break power. Okay, we're still good. Actually, don't need these in here anymore because this now all connects. And I think I might... We're going to think about a bus station. We may do that next episode. Think about some buses. Now you can see looks like traffic is really picking up here. This is terrible, the way that this is. probably going to change that. The problem is I don't own this tile, so I can't do anything out here. But this is not ideal. So traffic is kind of becoming a problem. But they are rolling this way, and that's what I wanted. I want them to roll this way. I don't want them rolling up through the neighborhoods here. It's kind of weird how we had that giant influx all of a sudden. %99 full. This is going to start flashing at us immediately. I am going to have some more recycling centers. We'll look at that. Also, I wasn't able to upgrade this one section of road because it's too close. Now, if I had move it, I could click this node and literally move this road over a little bit, and I could upgrade it. But we're just going to leave it for now. All right. Well, we'll have to deal with that next episode. So this is what happens in the game when you reach this point in the game. You'll start having to deal with traffic, garbage, things like that. And we will deal with that stuff, but we will do it next episode. We also have a budding little area. Let me go ahead and fill in here. Since we have a very high demand, let's just do this. We'll do that, and then we'll put one here. Let that fill in. Take care of that demand. Okay. I think we are going to wrap it up here. Do a little of that. Coming along nicely. Yes, it is. If you have any tips or tricks, comments, let me know. You want to live on Subscriber Island? Again, you don't have to be a sub. You can just be a passerby. You may never come back to the channel. Or should I keep it Subscriber Island? I don't know. A little perk for the people who choose to sub and support me. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate all of you. Look at this little row of houses in there. They were all the same. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. I do appreciate it. My loyal City Skylines viewers, you guys and gals, take care. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.